There is no question that law enforcement exists and functions. No question that law enforcement exists and functions in an ever-changing and challenging environment these days. And what I've learned over my few years of law enforcement is that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But people will never forget how you make them feel. People will never forget how you made them feel in your encounter. You understand that too often, especially lately, some in our society are openly vocal about their criticisms of law enforcement. Often judgment is passed before the facts are known and without considerations for the difficulty and the complexities of what you are asked to do. It's a high standard. That's one we must accept and expect. But the fact that you're here today demonstrates that you took the challenge. You took that challenge very seriously. The 55 men and women that are sitting here today. You see, although you're bringing experience to this agency, being a trooper is a lot of things. It can be exhilarating at times. I believe that. And wow, if you do this job right, you do it to the expectation of what the academy staff has trained you to do. If you do this job right, it will bring you rewards that you can't get doing any other job. Those rewards won't be found in your bank account, though. No, don't count on that. But you'll know when you've been rewarded, because you'll feel it. You'll feel it right here. Now, 133rd, I know you've experienced that feeling because you bring 426 years of experience to the Virginia State Police. But I don't want you to forget it, what the feeling is. It's important to the agency, and it's important to me. You see, it may just be, you may get that feeling after a stranger in a restaurant buys you lunch, anonymously, and you're wondering why, and that's probably happened to some of you. You may feel it because an elderly woman stops you before you leave from helping her on the side of the interstate from being disabled and extends her hand out. And you are moved when she holds your hand in hers and prays for your safety and your courage. And that you will be fair and use good judgments in the performance of your duties. It could be as simple as a smile from a child as he's pointing his finger right at you and says, "Mom, look, there's a trooper." Or maybe you'll feel rewarded after a simple thank you from a victim or even a suspect who appreciates that you've done nothing more for them than treating them, him or her, with some respect and fair. You see, your reward could stem from any number of seemingly small gestures that you will experience or witness. That always seems to come right when you need it the most. Your class president talked about the challenging times. You'll need those little feelings. You'll need those small gestures. These little things and the people who do them will drive you, and then in turn, it makes this job so worth it. The job is a lot of things, but easy isn't one of them. It isn't easy for a lot of reasons. In 133rd, you know a lot of those reasons yourself from the experiences that you've had along the way. This job, your job as a trooper, will be taxing some days. I promise you. It can wear on you if you let it. It'll tax your mind and your heart sometimes. It taxes your soul sometimes. But remember, the people closest to you, your family, your friends, your co-workers, are here to help. appreciate it, and accept it. If each of you performs your duties with valor, integrity, excellence, and honor, then we have nothing to worry about when it comes to the reputation or the merit of the service that we provide to the citizens of the Commonwealth of Virginia. So, simply, do what's right for the right reason. The rest will take care of itself, I promise you. You know, we looked for the best when we were hiring for the 133rd, and only the best, to be the 133rd basic session. We picked you because you are the best. And you've proven that by your determination to succeed and be here today. The answers to these 3 questions of yourself will determine your success or failure at doing the job. Can people trust me to do what's right? Number 1. Am I committed to doing my best? Number 2. Do I care about other people? And do I show it? If the answers to these questions are yes, then it's time to do your job as a Virginia State Trooper. I would ask that you do it wisely, do it honestly, do it as you've been trained. Most importantly, do it safely so you can get home. If you do these things, you will not fail. And remember this. Your reputation is just what people think of you. But your character is who you really are. So protect it at all costs by doing the right thing.